Today we're introducing Better Agents. Better Agents is not only a CLI, but also a set of standards on how to build agents better, making them ready for production. This is the Better Agent folder structure pattern. This is what all agents projects must follow if they really want to level up their game. You have your app or source folder where your agent lives, of course, but then you should also have tests with evaluations. For example, some Jupyter notebooks testing your regs or the smaller parts of your agent. And then a scenarios folder for you to end-to-end test your agents and make sure they are delivering on the key scenarios you care about. We also have a prompts folder for all the versioned prompts, along with a prompt.json and a prompt log file to sync back and forth with the platform playground for greater collaboration. Better Agent structure work with any agent framework you may choose, so you can use Mastra, Agno, LangGraph, Google ADK, or whatever else you prefer. And then what Better Agents do is add an MCP file to make Cursor, Cloud Code, KiloCode, or your favorite coding assistant an expert in both those frameworks in writing tests, scenarios, prompts, and doing the right practices. The Agents MD file instructs your coding assistant to, for example, write a scenario test before implementing in future and make sure it's working and the tests are passing. So let's go. Let me start a new TypeScript project. I use the master framework, OpenAI, and then I'll choose KiloCode to kick off this agent for me. I'll then put my language API key for managing my prompts, running the scenario test, and monitor my agent with observability already. My agent is going to be a customer support agent for a bank that helps customers unblock their credit cards, see their transactions, and can escalate to a human if needed. I just hit enter and then it will kick off KiloCode in the auto mode and it already is going to start building my agent for me. If I take a look at the code being created meanwhile, you can see we already have a structure here with our MCPs, our coding practices, our prompts.json file, an example initial prompt, and the test folder structure to organize our agent. And now you can already see that the Mastra framework structure popped up inside the source folder. We can already see an initial agent created here, the weather agent, which will probably be modified into our banking customer support. On the background, KiloCode is working as fast as it can, installing all the packages and setting up the whole project for us. Coming back, you can see that it already created a prompt for our bank customer support agent, and it is now creating tools for that agent. It has now also already instrumented our code with language, so we can see traces of it once we hit production. And now, oops, scenario popped up. It's starting to run some tests. I can see that the first one for credit card unblocked failed. Apparently the model was not specified, a coding error, and I'm sure KiloCode will fix that. All tests fail, and you can see behind the scenes that the agent's already on it, trying to fix that. In the code, we can see how this test looks like. Here we integrate our master agents to run the tests, and then here we write our first scenarios. This is test the credit card unblock situation. I have also other scenario tests over here for the show recent transaction and human escalation. It's running the scenario tests again. And now 2 out of 3 passes. I can see the user question, the tool being called, the agent response, and that's a success. There's only one missing, view recent transaction. But I'm sure the agent's on top of it and trying to fix it. It made some changes, it's going to run the tests again. Let's see. First one passes. Now the second and third one also do. That's great, I can fully trust that my agent is fully working right now. So now when I test it by hand, I won't need to go back and fix anything. Let's see, I'm going to kick off a quick master server here. Hey there, show me my latest credit card transactions. There we go, our agent's working perfectly as expected. It's fully tested, the prompts are versioned, and the monitoring is in place. Check out Better Agents right now to kick off your next agent project or to better structure your current one. See ya!